Prohm also discusses Cameron Lard, Travis HinesSports Editorthines at Amstrib.com. West Des Moines, Lindell Wigginton may not have received an invitation to the NBA Draft Combine as of yet, but there is plenty of interest from the league in the Iowa State freshman. I've probably been on the phone with 10 to 15 different teams. ISU coach Steve Prohm said Friday evening at a Coaches vs. Cancer gala. He'll get started here next week sometime. He's trained really hard in the spring. He's done some good things. He's put a lot of extra time in, shooting, skill development, on his body, conditioning, to where I think he'll serve himself well. Just to get the opportunity to get in front of people and say, I'm Lindell Wigginton, and this is who I am. Wigginton declared for the NBA draft earlier this spring, but has not hired an agent. That allows him to work out for NBA teams through the end of this month while retaining his eligibility. For a player ranked in the top 25 in his recruiting class of 2017 and one of the Big 12's top freshmen, Wigginton's name is plenty well known in the professional ranks. This is great for him, Prohm said. It's a great opportunity for him to get in front of NBA GMs, NBA scouts, NBA personnel to showcase his talent, his skill. I'm excited for him and his family to go through this process, learn, get better, and then whatever decision he and his family decide on, I'll support 100%. He's super talented. He's a high-character kid and the sky's the limit. Wigginton had hoped to be selected to participate in the Combine later this month in Chicago, but he is not among the initial 69 invitees. The NBA, though, did have him fill out paperwork in the event a spot for him would open up. You never know, as this thing shakes down, he may find his way in there. Prohm said, if he can, it would be a great opportunity to go head-to-head with some good players. The 6'2" guard averaged 16.7 points per game last season while shooting 41.4% from the floor and 40.1% from three-point range. He has a great ability to put that basketball in the hole. Prohm said, he can score at all different spots. He can score in the paint. He can score from three. He can score from mid-range. Wigginton told reporters earlier this spring that he had no intention of pursuing a professional career this upcoming year if it meant playing in the NBA's minors, the G League. That he wasn't among the first group of players invited to the Combine, it would suggest that most teams do not currently project him as one of the 60 selections in next month's draft. Should Wigginton come back to ISU, he'll be one of 4 starters slated to return from last year's squad. He'll be part of an effort to improve on a 13-18 season and have the ability to boost his draft stock with a strong sophomore campaign. The challenge, if he does come back, is let's be part of something special, Prohm said, and take your game to another level. I'm excited to see what transpires this month for him. Prohm addresses Lard. ISU starting center Cameron Lard has had a number of minor legal issues recently. He was charged with possession of drug paraphernalia, a misdemeanor, in February, but that charge was dismissed last week after he pled guilty to a speeding violation. Last weekend, Lard was cited for being underage in a bar, a municipal violation, in the campus town area in Ames. Obviously he hasn't made great decisions. Prohm said, I'm not going to sit here and make up different excuses. He hasn't made great decisions. I talked with Cameron yesterday. He got to make better decisions. He knows that. He knows the standards for our program, but on the other side is, I know my relationship with Cameron. I know I want to help and invest in him. He's young. He's immature. You can only keep saying that for so long. But I want to help impact him and help change him. He's got to change his habits. He knows that. We talk about it all the time. Hopefully there's a good story out there for him to catch. I think there is, or else we would move on. But he's got a chance to do some really good things, and I want to see him through. Asked to clarify Lard's situation, Prohm said, Cameron is fine. Cameron is totally fine. 100%. Totally fine. I don't want anything misconstrued on that whatsoever.